First thing the girl did after being reborn was take her younger brother and sister to crash their father's wedding. Neighbors tried to step in to stop them, but the girl exposed her father's misdeeds with a single statement. She made it clear he had no right to speak, and that introducing his new wife to her father was just revenge against her late mother. The neighbors laughed awkwardly and said the girl was joking, but she insisted he had done it because he thought her mother had caught him and the new wife together, which is why he brought the new woman into the family. The villagers immediately understood. No wonder the father was getting married. The neighbor and the new wife had been involved all along. The neighbor's wife heard this and stormed out to beat her husband, turning the wedding into a complete mess. Her father flew into a rage, smashed a bottle on the ground, and declared he and the new wife were free to love each other. He claimed they had the right to form a new family, and threatened to hit the girl if she continued to cause trouble. The girl laughed at her father's shamelessness, pointing out he was spending her mother's compensation money and holding the wedding in her mother's house. She reminded everyone that the bride had once been her mother's apprentice, treated like a younger sister, yet behind her mother's back, she was secretly involved with the girl's father. The girl confronted everyone present, asking if they knew how her mother had died. No one answered. She explained that her mother had been working 20-hour shifts, came home to catch her father and the new wife in bed, and had died of anger. Seeing the scandal revealed, her father was stunned, but the girl did not wait for him to react. She overturned the banquet, declaring she would not only ruin the wedding, but also kick him out of the house at her command. Her brother and sister rushed in, causing chaos. The guests scattered to avoid getting caught. Seeing the wedding destroyed, her father threatened to sever ties with her. The girl agreed without hesitation and told her siblings to throw all his belongings out, warning him never to enter the house again. After driving him out, the girl started preparing a meal for her siblings. Seeing their hungry faces, she felt a lump in her throat. In her previous life, her father had locked them in a store for 5 days for his wedding. The girl starved to death. Her siblings suffered too. Her sister was sold to an abusive man and died. Her brother went astray and ended up in jail. The girl swore to change their fate and give them a better life. She noticed a little boy among them, who was not actually her biological brother. He had just been found on the street. Her siblings worried he might waste food and considered sending him to the police, but judging by his clothes, they decided to keep him for now. She was right. It turned out he was the county magistrate's son. Angry at his father for marrying a new wife, he had run away from home. The magistrate sent his nephew to search for him. That night the girl counted the money and found only $7 left. Even though it was the 1980s, raising 3 children was extremely difficult. Just as she worried, the little boy climbed out from under the bed, saying he had found something valuable. It turned out her father had stockpiled supplies for the wedding and had not gotten a chance to take them before being kicked out. The siblings decided to sell the supplies on the black market, enough to last them 6 months. Under the girl's leadership, the 4 children quickly settled into a stable life, even without adults watching them. The girl's foresight kept the household running smoothly. While they were eating, a man suddenly burst in. The little boy told him if not for the girl's kindness in taking him in, he wouldn't be alive today. It turned out the man was the boy's cousin, who had searched all day and night, but seeing how well the girl cared for him, he thanked her quickly and left. That night when they prepared to rest, someone knocked on the door. The 3 older siblings feared it was their father, but it was